Hey, entrepreneurs! Do you want to avoid becoming another startup failure statistic? Well, you're in the right place. We're Success Maestro. Stick around, because today we're sharing the biggest reason why most entrepreneurs crash and burn. This is crucial information you need to know before venturing into and starting a business. First, let's look at some eye-opening statistics. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, about 20% of U.S. small businesses fail within the first year. Within 5 years, about 50% of businesses have fizzled out. And after 10 years, only around a third of businesses have survived. That's right, only 1/3 of companies make it past their first decade. Scary numbers, right? So why do most entrepreneurs fail? Well, CB Insights analyzed the postmortems of over 100 startups. The number one reason was no market need. 42% failed simply because there was no demand for their offering. Ouch! Now, I know what some of you may be thinking. But I have this amazing idea that's going to be a game changer. Let me tell you about my buddy John, who thought the same thing. John was super excited about his app idea to connect dog owners at local parks. He was convinced that dog owners would go nuts over it and it would get tons of traction. So, he got to work building it, designing the UI, coding it up, and testing it out. A year later, John had a slick MVP app ready for launch, but guess what happened? Crickets. Despite advertising on social media, barely anyone signed up. Turned out, only if John had done his homework, he would have uncovered 3 fatal flaws. 1. Owners actually preferred meeting randomly versus scheduled meetups. 2. Existing tools like Facebook groups met their needs just fine. Similar dog owner apps already out there had dismal traction. So the demand just wasn't there. Don't be like John and dive into business head first without testing the waters. So what should you do instead? Here are 3 tips to validate your big idea first. Number 1. Define your target customer avatar. Get crystal clear on who you're serving. Number 2. Survey your potential users to see if they even want your idea. Number 3. Test your MVP concept and pre-sell to prove demand. Tip number 3 is a little technical, so let's elaborate on this a little more. An MVP or minimum viable product is a basic early version of your product used to validate your idea. Pre-selling means getting potential customers to purchase your MVP before you fully build it out, basically taking pre-orders for your product. This validates and proves that there is demand for your product and people are willing to pay for it. By creating a simple MVP to demonstrate your concept and pre-selling it, you can validate that buyers exist before investing significant time and money in full product development. I know, doing this upfront homework feels tedious, but it will give crucial insight to ensure you have a real business opportunity worth pursuing. You'll have the data to say, yes, this problem exists and people want my solution. Imagine how much time and headache John could have saved by doing this. Once you validate your idea, then you can confidently invest in building an amazing product, knowing it will succeed. So, are you still tempted to dive into your next big idea without testing demand first? I hope not. Save yourself months or years of wasted effort by doing the hard validation work early. Learn from others' mistakes and set your startup up for traction and growth. Now go out there, do the research. Validate your customers. And build a thriving business. Before we wrap up, here are some key takeaways. 1. Research deeply to ensure market demand exists first. 2. Survey potential users to validate your idea. 3. Create an MVP and pre-sell to prove people want your product. 4. Learn from those who failed by testing your assumptions. 5. Set your new business up for success through proper validation. We hope you found immense value in this video. If so, please do us a huge favor and take a minute to like this video and post your feedback in the comments below. We really want to hear your biggest aha moments and takeaways. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel and smash that notification bell. This will ensure you catch our next video with even more crucial success tips for entrepreneurs. Up next, we'll be sharing the 5 powerful habits of the world's top CEOs and how you can use them too. Want to skyrocket your success by implementing the morning rituals, productivity hacks, and leadership principles used by elite CEOs? Well, you won't want to miss this game-changing video. So, hit subscribe and keep an eagle's eye out for it. Trust me, it could be a total game-changer for your entrepreneurial journey. Alright, that's a wrap. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Let's crush it.